shining light in the darkness, but I don't know about you. It's that stone of hope that inspires me each and every day. And listen, faith and fear can never share the same space. And so I'm covered by the blood, and I'm not afraid of
seeing serious backlash on social media, and many are calling it karma. A letter obtained by the New York Post reveals that James has been hit with a federal criminal referral over alleged mortgage fraud. Claims suggest that she falsified documents to secure home loans for a Virginia property, stating it was her primary residence in 2023, all while she was still serving as a New York state prosecutor. This comes at a time when public memory is still fresh from James's high-profile civil fraud case against the Trump Organization, accusing Donald Trump of inflating property values. Now, critics are saying, what goes around comes around. The irony? The woman who went after Trump for alleged fraud is now herself accused of a similar crime. It's especially embarrassing considering her high-profile role as the top legal officer of one of the most influential states in America. If she did break the law, many argue, she should absolutely face the consequences. Meanwhile, Trump isn't staying quiet. In fact, he's now turning his attention to another powerful institution, Harvard University. Trump and the DOJ are urging the IRS to strip Harvard of its tax-exempt status, calling it a politically biased institution that spreads dangerous ideologies. Trump took to Truth Social, saying Harvard should be taxed as a political entity if it continues promoting what he called terrorist-inspired support sickness. This isn't the first clash between Trump and Harvard. During his presidency, his administration pulled over $2 billion in federal funding from the university after Harvard reportedly failed to comply with the Department of Education's conditions. Critics say Harvard doesn't need taxpayer money anyway. With a $55 billion endowment, the school earns billions annually just from interest and tuition fees. So why is the federal government still funding it? Of course, there's a twist. Without federal money, Harvard wouldn't be obligated to follow certain anti-discrimination laws, raising even more complex questions. Still, many believe that if universities continue embracing radical ideologies, they risk losing public trust and funding. It's a sentiment echoed not just in the US, but in countries like Australia, where universities have also been accused of prioritizing woke agendas over academic integrity. Speaking of Australia, Adam Keaton, the chief economist at the Institute of Public Affairs, recently shared his take after returning from a long stint in the US. His biggest shock? How drastically Australia has changed. From the moment he landed in Sydney and saw "Welcome to Gadigal Country" signs, he realized how deeply cultural shifts had taken root. Even the news broadcasts now use Aboriginal names.